Hey, I'm Avery, author of the brand new book, Copo, spending some time with my friends at US Classic Muscle Cars here at the Mecum auction in Chicago. Naturally, my eyes are going to be gravitating towards the Copo cars. That's where I've spent a lot of research the last couple years. A couple grabbed my eyes. One of the cars I gravitated towards is right here. It's a 1969 Yenko Camaro. Under hood has the legendary L72 iron block 427 Camaro. Now, the Copo cars were very unique. They weren't cars that were supposed to be made. The reasoning for that is Chevrolet had to avoid government intervention in the 1960s. During that time, Ford and Chrysler had no problem building big, bad muscle cars. Chevy, not so much. They were so large, there was concern about antitrust lawsuits, about being deemed a monopoly and broken up. So what they had to do to get these kind of high-powered cars out was leverage something called the central office. Now what that is simply paperwork, a central office production order that would be routed for something out of the ordinary. So typically during the 40s and 50s and 60s, that Copo paperwork was if you wanted to order like a taxi cab or if you wanted to order 3 or 4 plumbing trucks, it was like a special order. It was never used for high performance. That changed in 1965 when a Canonsburg, Pennsylvania dealer by the name of Don Yenko figured out, hey, I could use this paperwork to build big bad cars that would then become legends like this one here. He started off with Copo Corvairs. That moved into 1968. You have some Copo Camaros coming out. You also have another dealer by the name of Fred Gibb in La Harpe, Illinois, not far from where we are here in Schaumburg. In 1968, he orders 50 Copo Novas that have the 396 paired to a turbo hydromatic automatic transmission. In 1969, you have these, the L72 427 Camaros. Don Yenko thought he would be the only one that would have these. And that's why you have 2 types of Copo Camaros in 1969 with the L72. A lot of them, the icons are these that have the stripes on the hood, that have the badging, that have the stripes on the side. That's because Don Yenko was a marketing genius. He really figured out, hey, I'm getting these cars delivered from Chevrolet with the 427 underhood and some other modifications. Why don't I just add some stickers and communicate to everyone else that this is my package? He was really serious about it. He developed a dealer network. He was getting cars distributed. Some other dealers found out that, wait a minute, I can order Copo Camaros with the 427. Sure enough, they did. So that's why there's another car here that is a Copo Camaro with the 427 L72, but without the Yenko striping. You have both. Final Camaro 1969 is the legendary ZL1. There's a silver one going across the block later this weekend. That does not have a iron block L72 427. That has the legendary all aluminum 427, aluminum block, aluminum heads, aluminum intake, conservatively rated at 430 horsepower, realistically closer to 550, maybe even 600. Only 69 of those are built, super rare. Those are highly desirable. The Copo cars did not just stop with the Camaros there. In 1970, Don Yenko again orders 175 Chevy Novas, equips them with the Corvette's LT1 350 engine to skirt some insurance to make them easier to buy by younger kids so that insurance wouldn't be too close on watching them. You also have Copo Vegas, finally in 1971 and 1972. Very cool cars. Unless I forget, in 1970 and a half, you have a Copo Camaro with a spoiler, very rare. Lots more to go into. I encourage you, if you want to learn more about the Copo program, take a look at my book. It's Copo. You can find out more at copothebook.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the auction.